there, everybody. Today I'm gonna talk to you about Edge of the Axe from 1988. Gets a 5.3 on IMDb. Personally, for me, gets a 5. I am not the biggest fan of this movie. Directed by Jose Ramsey Lorac. It plays in a town called Paddock Town, and you've got basically two main characters, Gerald and Lillian. Now, Gerald is a computer nerd, and Lillian too, and they meet each other like that. They having the same interest. They meet each other in a bar, and Gerald sets up a computer in Lillian's room, and they can chat. Stupid thing is when they chat, a narrator robot voice says what they're typing. So that was kind of stupid. But it's, I don't know, the kills, I think it's in America, an Italian movie that's filmed in America. I think called Big Bear or something. But the thing is, the kills were all rinse and repeat. You got a white ski mask killer with an axe, and you would think, oh man, with an axe, what, you get a decapitation, you get chopped off fingers, you get some people getting axed, but you don't see the axe going in many times, so you don't see really explicit. So it's rinse and repeat, and I got boring at times, and the characters, Gerald and Lillian, they didn't connect to me, they weren't interesting. And at some point she tells Gerald that a cousin of her is called Charlie and is released from an insane asylum, and she pushed him once from the swing, and now she thinks, because people are dying, you know, at this time, when she tells this story, three women, they're all women who die, 3 women were killed, and she tells that story and thinks he's the killer. So Gerald goes to the cops, say about this Charlie guy, and you know, the police goes to Lillian, talk about this Charlie guy, and something doesn't add up. And I mean, apparently Charlie is a figment of Lillian's imagination, and it was in our mind Gerald all the time. So Gerald is the killer. Gerald, she thought he was Charlie. You know, it's a figment in her imagination. So she said, "You're the killer." At some point, he goes to her house, and he also knows something that she didn't know, and she knows something that he doesn't know. Like him thinking that he is the killer, Lillian takes an axe and starts swinging at him like a crazy bitch, and he just wants to help. He wants to help, but he's also really being aggressive, like throwing against the wall and just okay. Fair, okay. To be fair, he's being attacked with an axe. I probably would be more aggressive with a takedown too, but he is constantly saying, "I want to help you, I want to help you." But apparently, what Gerald, knew is that Charlie isn't real, and that Charlie is Lillian, and Lillian had an head injury, and Lillian was in a psychiatric ward, and um, apparently all the women at this time, I think 7 or 8 women, are killed, work there, or still working there. So she killed all of these employees that worked in the same ward she was in when she was in the psychiatric insane asylum. So basically, she's the killer. Now, so that's a spoil. Sorry, it's spoiler review. I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna spoil it. Hey, what the fuck? At some point, okay, the police. She called the police. She called the police because, like I said, she thinks Gerald is the killer. The police is there, and she's running outside, and Gerald is like, whoa, 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 and they shoot him instantaneously. Boom, 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 and he's dead. Okay, he was just whoa, 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 and they didn't even say wait, stop, wait, okay, boom, 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 boom. They killed him, and then we see Lillian hugging the sheriff, and then you see this maniacal laugh, and like this, and you know she is still fucked up in the head, and she's gonna still keep killing. And I don't know, man. This movie was boring at moments. The kills were a little bit rinse and repeat at times. The killer didn't scare me. There wasn't a lot of atmosphere or tension in the movie. The Gerald and Lillian actress, you know, those characters didn't interest me. So I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. As a slasher fan, you should give it a watch. It's one of those late 80s slasher. It's not that bad. I mean, it's one of the better late 80s slasher movies when it, the boom of the slasher genre was almost dead. This one was one of the better ones. But again, I don't know. I don't know. So there you go. What are the let's see. So the positives are you've got a mystery going on, which is fun. Who done it mystery, which is always fun. And personally, I never really guessed that it was Lillian, so that was a good thing. Um, that chatting with each other, that's a new thing because that technology was brand new at the time. It's stupid that they used a robot voice to say what they were typing, but okay. So that chatting was fun. You had some cool kills like the decapitation and the finger chopping off the fingers because she wants to get the shotgun shells jammed. The fingers are cut off, and but that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. You got some Italian soundtrack, but that's you. Usually those Italian soundtrack, Goblin, that's a good soundtrack. But those regular Italian movies, they don't use good soundtrack, and it's the same with this one. And like I said, a lot of kills were rinse and repeat. Just chop, chop, chop. Don't see the body. Just see, you know, the axe going up and down and up and down. You see blood on the axe and blood on the wall and things like that, but that's it. So yeah, negatives are uninteresting characters for me, my opinion. Okay, it's uninteresting characters, not a good soundtrack, not a good, fascinating killer. The um, kills are rinse and repeat a lot of times. There's no real tension or atmosphere. The fact that, okay, the mystery was, and that's also a plus point, was that they were all employees of this insane asylum. That was a cool idea. So like I said, there are a few cool ideas. Cool idea that, and being a few of the kills, and then the chatting, and that was good. That was cool, and the ending was cool also, where she gets that maniac face when she's hugging the cop. It's a bad end. It's a anticlimactic ending, right? So no, I would give it a 5. It's good for a watch, and I don't have anything more to say. So like the video and subscribe, and let's go to the next one. Bye.